I told y'all I was gonna be back. I told y'all I was gonna be back. I'm so happy that I have peace and quiet to record. But yeah, I'm back. So let's get straight into it. Lately, I've been feeling like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I intuitively feel when it comes to uploading for you guys. And I'm currently working with Archangel Michael. I'm currently working with him right now. And he was like, I need you to relay a message for some people. So I was like, it's done. Because I have like in my mind so many different things I want to do and how I want to record and all that. And like my spirit guides have just been telling me, just record. Just get out of your comfort zone after having been recording for so long and just record. Just upload it, girl. And I'm like, all right, I'll do it. So when Archangel Michael asked me to like, hey, I need you use your platform, connect with me, and channel some messages, I was like, say less, let's do it. So this is for anybody that has been interested in Archangel Michael, knows who Archangel Michael is, worked with Archangel Michael, currently working with him right now. This is for you guys, okay? All right. On that note, let me put my phone away and let me pray real quick over the messages in the collective and we'll get straight into it. Amen and Ashe. This is for the people that believe in angels, guardian angels. If you've been seeing the angel number 911, you work in the judicial system, you work for the police department, you know somebody that knows somebody, you work in the health department. Like, there's so many ways that Archangel Michael is connected to us. You read the Bible, you're aware of who he is. And again, if he just, sparked your interest, you're curious, you've heard about him, you've been seeing angels, angel numbers, this message was divinely meant for you. I feel like there's going to be like 3 separate messages that come in. Let me see. We have temperance, integration. For those that do shadow work, intentional work, divine, pray, all of the things, this is Archangel Michael telling you that he wants to work with you. He wants to collab. He wants to be your partner. He sees everything. He knows enough. Also, Archangel Michael could be coming through as a guide for you. He could be the one that wants to confirm it is me. I'm the one telling you what to read, what to look into, what to invest in, who to protect yourself from, who to protect, all of the things. Integration takes a lot of effort, consistency, focus, intention. Integration is when you start applying what you know in order for you to work and heal on yourself. I'm also picking up that maybe someone's being called to be like a medicine woman, a medicine man, or is being called to work with one. Archangel Michael wants to help you. He wants to support you. He wants to direct you. This could also be an indication that now that you've been doing the kind of work that you've been doing, now it's time to include him in the work. I see him like gesturing for you to pass the baton, like, I got the rest of it, or I got this one part of the situation. Trust me, lean on me. You know, one thing I've learned about Archangel Michael, this is one of those type of angels that you do not necessarily need to offer him anything. You call and he shows up. he shows up and he will show up for y'all. I just love that he's coming in and saying, look, the person that I'm connecting to is actively doing the work and I want to be a part of it. I should be a part of it. Let's pull another. Yeah, I keep getting this reoccurring message that he is a guide, and if you were uncertain, he's confirming it's me. I've been here. Especially if the law has been involved, someone's health has been involved, children. Okay. Let's see what other messages come through. Let's see. I love this. The Ace of Cups. He's cleaning, he wants to clean something up. He wants to clean something up. There's somebody here that's going to be like, or someone that has been like praying. See how this woman's on her knees praying? There's been someone here that I'm connected to that has been praying for a resolution with someone that they care deeply for. This could be, it could range from your child to a romantic partner, a family member, a friend, an extended family member, a coworker. It's someone that you know for sure there is issues, there are rifts, there's obstacles, there are misunderstandings, there could even be violence, and you're looking for and you are praying for and you're intentional about a resolution. And you're doing all the things that you are supposed to do on your end. This is why Archangel Michael is saying, tap me in. I got the others. Some of you guys may have been mediators in the past. And this could be Archangel Michael saying, let me be the mediator. Let me handle it. Let me talk. Let me pull my strings. This feels like family energy, but the Ace of Cups could be love from all directions and from all different timelines. This could be an ancestor coming in too, saying like, I'm telling you what to work on, especially regarding shadow work. I'm advising you on what you need to work on or what you need to get intentional about regarding your family bloodline, your lineage, your background, a pattern, a cycle. This Ace of Cups feels like love that runs deeper than people understanding. That it's kind of like that unconditional love. Unconditional love is sometimes hard to even explain. It's love with no conditions. It's love with no limits. It's understanding and it's acceptance. This love is coming in because either you one desire it when it comes to this resolution, or it's love that's coming in and pouring onto you. Some of you guys need to hear that your heart is seen, your intentions are understood. Archangel Michael sees your intentions, he sees your heart, and he wants to help. Also, one last thing I want to leave here I want to say before I move on to the next card is that the Ace of Cups can definitely talk about self-love. My mom used to tell me when I was younger, especially when I started getting crushes on boys, and she could just intuitively pick it up. She would tell me randomly, make sure you love yourself before you love anybody else. I was too young. I was probably 12 years old, 10. I was probably younger than that. And I had no idea what she was talking about. No idea. Because even at that age, I was taught to like accept myself as far as my body and that it was developing and growing. But I don't think at that age I was taught self love and what does self love practices look like. But here I feel like Archangel Michael, for some of you guys, and he's bringing up Venusian energy, Venus. I wonder what sign Venus is currently in. But he's wanting to let you know too, I can help you with self-love, self-respect, boundaries, protection. I'm picking up that someone could have recently like went through a breakup, a separation of some kind, and now you're going through like this identity thing. I'm hearing like into identity crisis, but it doesn't have to be a crisis because Archangel Michael wants to help you in case you feel like the word crisis resonates with you. But I feel like whatever this breakup was, it needed to happen so that you can find yourself. It was necessary, whether it was a breakup with a romantic partner or a friend with benefits, a friend, a colleague, whatever. The separation was necessary so that you can find yourself outside of that connection. Maybe you were too intertwined. Maybe there was a lot of, maybe you identify yourself in the role that you played in that connection. A lot of times we are devoted to being that best friend, being the mother, being the girl. We get devoted to being the wife, being the cousin, being the pillar in the family. And this is spirit saying, like, no, we need to start loving on ourselves. We need to discover who ourselves are now after that separation, whether it was temporary or indefinite. We need to love up on ourselves. And for some of us, that's like, that might feel like you're reparenting yourself. It can feel like that. Okay. Our angel Michael wants to help you with that too. Because maybe like whatever this resolution is, it's going to require a different version of you or a different role to take on. And he's saying, look, before you even take on that kind of role, you're going to need to take care of you. Let me pull one more message. Let's see. What messages are for you from Archangel Michael? So basically, he's saying, like, tap me in. I want to be included. The resolution is going to happen. It's coming. It's coming. And not everything you can do by yourself. I really feel like, because this feels like a teacher. I feel like like someone's going to be anticipating a break from work or their work environment. And it reminds me like a teacher that takes summer and winter and spring breaks. When they come back, whether you're a teacher or someone else, when you come back and you go back into your immediate environment, you're most likely not going to even be taking on the same job. This might be our angel Michael set telling you, listen, you wanted more responsibility or less responsibility, you wanted more pay, you wanted this or that. I need this. I need you to take a break from whatever you're clinging on to so that we can shape and mold you into the version of you that needs to show up for that. Opportunities are going to be on the table. So I encourage you guys to, when you guys do find a break, rejuvenate. Get that energy up because you're going to be doing something different. It's like, yeah, it's like taking on a new job and its new responsibilities or becoming a caregiver for someone else. Like it's different from what you're used to. Let me see. One more card for Archangel Michael message. Whoa. Six of Wands. You see that? Victory. And I literally made the last YouTube reading that I recorded for the Supermoon in Taurus title that the Supermoon in Taurus feels like a low-key victory. There might be a connection here with the last moon that we just had, the full moon in Taurus, and now. Look into what your intentions were during that time. I have a feeling that that's connected to this. Six of Wands after the Ace of Cups. Now you get the resolution. I can't help but feel like Archangel Michael is saying, you see what happens when you work with me? Everything gets taken care of. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. Everybody will win. Okay. And I feel like emphasizing on everybody. Now, everybody might not get what they want, but the resolution does feel like everybody's needs and wants are taken into consideration. The Six of Wands is also an energy of enlightenment. You know, like look at the sun in the background. When we gain enlightenment, things are more clear. Maybe some of you guys have been thinking like, I'm not winning out of this situation. I don't have any benefits. The situation feels unfair. I don't have the upper hand. I can't come up from the situation. And the Six of Wands says, actually, you're winning. You do have the upper hand. You were maybe underestimated. Maybe you were the underdog. This is like someone that's been healing on an issue for a few seasons, and now they're starting to see the fruits of the healing. You know, when we're depressed and we start healing, the fruit of that healing is vitality, energy, open heartedness. Maybe you're finally getting out of that house. Maybe you're finally interacting with other people. Maybe you're finally receptive to people pouring into you, loving up on you. Archangel Michael's message is not just about tapping him in and letting him help you. His message here is about how everything is going to turn out just fine. And he wants to help you win just as much as you want to win. Because I'm not talking to someone that's embodying the spirit of discouragement. I'm talking to someone that is proactively working on something that they know needs tending to, that they know needs healing, that they know needs a resolution. And they understand that this may take a season, that this may take some time. Our angel Michael is saying, trust me, everything will work out just fine, especially if we work together. So I encourage you guys to look into our angel Michael, study him, learn about him, connect with him. If you guys have a Bible, read about him. He's in the book of Revelations, and he's also in the book of Daniel, I believe. There's some other books too, but I know from the top of my head, Daniel and Revelations. Um, Also, take notes. I'm a big journal person. I'm a big note taker. Take notes if you see anything that is symbolic or represents Archangel Michael. Um, think in the book of Daniel, he's referred to as the prince. You might see the word prince as well, or hear sirens. There's so many things that you guys can find online that will help you connect the dots if you've already been feeling like Archangel Michael's been trying to connect and work with you. That's my advice on top of what came through today is to learn about him, because one thing I will tell you about my personal experience with him is he is a protector. He will protect. That is his job. That's what he takes honor in, is protecting us. So I feel like once you get acquainted with Archangel Michael, you will not regret it. Okay? All right, so that's my message for you guys. Thank you guys for tapping in. I am Mocha, if you guys don't know. And feel free to subscribe if you like the content, if you like my reading style. I am accepting personal readings at this time. And follow me on my socials. The links are in the description box. And until next time, we'll see each other.